What's up, guys? Welcome to the Great Transfer of Wealth YouTube channel. This is the first episode of our new series where we look at our top mints of the week. Now, minting NFTs can provide you with insane returns on investment, but it's also risky and you should only invest money that you're willing to lose. Additionally, many mints have been struggling in the markets lately, so always remember quality over quantity, save your capital for the best projects, and you will be a lot better off in the long run. First off is Doge Capital. I think this project is building up a really good community. This is minting on the 20th of October at 5 p.m. EST, and they're actually making a DAO that will allow Doge holders to make decisions on what to do with the assets in the Woof Bank. Now, this could, for example, be fractionalizing major assets, giveaways, and charitable donations. The Woof Bank is a vault that the project owner will fill up with NFTs and other assets and securely store them for the community. They have an interesting royalty system that allows holders to earn higher royalties if they have been holding for longer periods of time. So this is a cool twist on the normal passive income utility. They will also be giving additional rewards to people holding blue chip Solana NFTs like SMB or Thugbirds. So this could help bring both legitimacy and exposure to the project, as these people are generally pretty important in the Solana NFT ecosystem. So here you can see how the royalties from the secondary sales will be split up. There's a 30% base royalty to all Doge Capital holders, a 10% pool for rewarding SMB and Thugbirds holders, a 10% pool for rewarding long-term holders, and 30% for project development, with the last 20% going into the Woof Bank. So I think this is a pretty decent distribution that will both build up the bank over time and also reward holders in real time. So I think it's important that you always check out the team of an NFT project before you invest, and in this case it looks really good. The team has posted multiple social media accounts with thousands of followers. One of their Insta accounts even has nearly 100,000 followers, and there are a lot of scams in the NFT markets right now, so stuff like this really helps to build credibility for projects. For me, this is a big plus. It basically means that the developers behind the project actually have something to lose if they rug. And as you can see, they even share their LinkedIns, which is generally the most serious form of social media. Their Discord is at 16,000 members. It has some nice engagement as well, so you can tell a good part of it is real people. The Twitter is pretty active as well. It has 7,000 followers and there's some good engagement there. The pre-sale Dogs are actually already out on Solsi. Currently they have a 2 Sol floor, and the mint is only for 1 Solana, so obviously this could fall more when more people mint and the supply increases. But I think this project could be worth the risk. 1 Solana mint can be a little expensive, but the total supply here is only 5,000, so I think it's a fair price given the community that this project Next up is Elementals. This is a project that I've been following for a while, and it's minting on the 21st October at 6 p.m. UTC. I think it's an interesting project, mainly because of the art. I think it's really good. As you can see, the design stand out from the rest of the market, and I just really like the originality. However, I do have a couple issues with the project as well. The Discord has 7,000 members, the Twitter has 8,000 follows, which is decent but not amazing. The main issue, however, is that engagement from the community seems to be a little low, especially in the Discord. People are not typing that much in the chat. As for the price, there are 6,500 elementals in total, and the mint price will be decided through the fair launch protocol. So the price range is 0.5 to 3 Solana, and the average bid will decide the price. I'm not a big fan of this. So far, the fair launch protocol tends to just push the price up higher than it should be, in my opinion. Given the relatively low interest in the project as well, I think anything above 1 Solana price is unreasonable. Personally, I'm probably going to mint if the price is around 0.5 or a little higher. But I will say that I think this project could have more potential in the long term. It may also be a good idea to just wait until after the mint and pick up some of these elementals from the secondhand market. If the mint price ends up being over 1 Solana, I expect the floor price to go below mint price pretty quickly. And in that case, you might just be better off buying secondhand. With that said, I think the unique art and the lack of hype could make this project a bit more of a slow burner as more people discover it over time and buy in. So I do think it's worth it to get involved if you can get a good price at either the mint or the secondhand markets. Finally, I want to talk a little about the team. They have not released a lot of social media and generally don't have a big online presence, but I talked to the admins and they could at least link me to Shabby's Twitter profile, which is one of the admins. And this was made about a year ago and has been interacting with the crypto community for a while. They also claim to be associated with GetBig, which is a marketing and web design firm, and Studio Speeds, who do content creation and storytelling. So this could offer the project some more credibility, but I would be a little skeptical just in case. As always, do your own research. I like this project, I'll probably invest in this project, but it is a little risky in my opinion. Last up is the Tower. This is a futuristic skyscraper in the metaverse with 10,000 resident NFTs. Minting for this will be between October 23rd and 25th. They have not announced specific times yet, so keep an eye out on that. The long-term vision of this project is to build a community of communities, which is an amazing idea. Land is already super popular in the metaverse, and this project could be compared to Solstead's, which, as some of you may know, was a massive success. People seem to really like the idea of just owning a place to show off their NFTs and be a part of a community. So the base idea here is incredible, but keep in mind that this is a very ambitious project and achieving what they want to achieve is just not easy. So the team is made up of 2 people who have only linked their Twitter profiles. These were both made in August and have been a part of the Solana community for a while. This guy called DeFi Governor holds a DGNA, a Solana monkey business, and a Thugbird, which in my opinion gives him some credibility, but I would have liked to see a little more in terms of identity or track record to feel completely safe on this project. The project also has a total supply of 10,000, which is a lot. I personally prefer projects with lower supply. Solstead's, for example, only has a supply of 2,400. But with that being said, the Tower has been able to create a lot more hype around their project before launch than Solstead's ever did. They have 24,000 followers in Discord right now, 22,000 on Twitter. These are really good numbers in general, but you can also see that just the engagement is really great both on Twitter and in Discord. People are active in the chat, they're liking tweets, and they're showing support for the announcements. So the price here will also be using the Fair Launch protocol with a price range from 1 to 2 Solana, which means it's probably going to be close to 2 Solana. That's generally what happens with this method. And I really like this project. I think the potential is massive, but a supply of 10,000 with a price that will probably be close to 2 Solana is pretty expensive. If it's closer to 1 Sol, I'll be minting for sure, but if it's closer to 2, I might just have to wait for a dip and pick up some rooms off the secondhand market. I'm not sure on this though, so I'll have to make a judgment call on that closer to the mint. So that's all we have for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can keep you updated on the best opportunities in the crypto markets today. As always, stay safe, do your own research, and don't invest money that you're not willing to lose.